Hello out there, this is DZ, your overlord Dezeran, and welcome back to Let's Play Penumbra Overture. So, thankfully, I remembered right, this is indeed a save point. Now we're gonna ransack this fricking office, because we can. Get out of my way, chair. Okay, anything? Anything? No? Ooh, note. And key. Copenhagen Post, Monday, 17th August 1930. Psychotropic deposits at the bottom of Death Mine? Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sown into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the northwestern lead mine last year. They discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rates, local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high, at 64 deaths per 100,000 populace, compared to the national average of 29. On further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the miners symptoms in common with the earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. This has prompted researchers to hypothesize that natural deposits of lysergic acid, a pH4 formula recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties, may be present in the rocks. A few locals were conducive to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Inuit spirits known as the Turengal live in the mountains. The university is awaiting the results of chemical testing. Studies continue. Alright. And a key. Small key. Alright then. Alright. Out of my way, chair. Chair, why you always getting in the way? Oh, whoa, that really flew out. Okay. Yeah. Nothing. Okay. Yeah. Nothing? Looks like nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Okay. Rotting wooden shelves. Must be the added moisture from that grate. This whole room is putrefying. It's locked, I need a key. Oh, okay, you mean like this one? Where is it? Bingo. Whoop. Hello. Big Book of Explosives, 1923 edition. Chapter 1.3, Black Match Fuse. The black match fuse is one of the oldest, simplest, and most reliable fuses used in modern pyrotechnics. It is easy to create, essentially consisting of just string and gunpowder, but be warned, the chemicals concerned will stain clothing, and as always, due concern is advised. Materials required: string, preferably cotton, black gunpowder, backstrin. The string should be coated with a thin layer of backstrin, which acts as an adhesive. The string is then carefully rolled in the gunpowder and left to dry at least a couple of minutes before use. Chapter 2.1, Dynamite. Invented by Alfred Nobel in 1866, dynamite is commonly used in construction, mining, and demolition. It has proved far safer to handle than alternatives such as pure nitroglycerin, provided, that is, it has been properly stored. Over time, the explosive component of dynamite, supposedly made safe by the presence of the diatomaceous earth, has a tendency to weep, making an old box of the explosive liable to detonate on contact. Materials required: 1 part diatomaceous earth, 3 parts nitroglycerin, small amount of sodium carbonate. Text unreadable. And then simply form into short sticks and wrap in paper. Chapter 2.3, Trinitrotoluene, TNT. TNT was first discovered in 1863 by German chemist Joseph Wilbrind, but it took some years before it yielded its true potential. This was because of the difficulty of making it explode and the lesser detonation in comparison to dynamite. The main advantage was discovered by the German Navy, who employed TNT's relative explosive stability in order to cause massive damage to British warships. Their torpedoes could be detonated inside a ship's armor rather than exploding on contact, as did other shells. Chapter 2.6, Armstrong's Mixture. Armstrong's mixture is included in this book as more of a point of interest than as a viable chemical mix. The formula exists as somewhat of a legend in modern pyrotechnics, referenced by those knowledgeable enough to stay away from it as death mix. Its incredibly volatility make it unsuitable for almost all potential applications. Materials required: red phosphorus, barium. The mixture can be carefully and slowly mixed to minimize risk to the chemist. Sulfur can substitute for some or all of the barium to slightly decrease sensitivity. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so we know how to make some explosives. Ooh, what do we got? What is it? What is it? What is it? What? Pick it up. Can I not pick it up? Oh, there we go. Painkillers. Painkillers. Uh-oh. Don't like the sound of that. Ooh. Hello. Beef jerky. Food. I wonder if that means I'm gonna get hungry. Ooh, flare. Flare. No? Nothing else? Really? Okay. Nothing? Ooh, what do we got here? More beef jerky. What's with all the groaning? Typewriter dates back even further than the war. Made in Germany, 1923. Alright. Well then, in that case, I think we got everything. We'll just save. I may never get used to that. And then we'll move forward. It's a picture of British platoon. It must date back to World War II. I suppose this mine was converted in some kind of bunker. Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, game. Come on. Excuse me. Oof. Just a little bit, stuffy, shall we say. Oh god, is there something else down here with me? I can't just wait here for whoever's around that corner. Need to hide. Oh god. Jesus, never been this scared in my life. I can feel my heart racing. If anything gets within more than a few feet of my hiding spot, I'd better not stare it out. Anything within my field of vision might panic me, and then I'm a goner. Okay. So there is actually something down here. It looked like a wolf. A wolf. Uh-oh. Where are the sounds coming from? So I'm actually not sure. I don't have a map. I mean, this is nice and all, but doesn't really help that much. What? Hello? Can I jump on top of this if I need to? I hear it. Ooh, I can't tell where it's coming from. Okay, I'm gonna try going this way. Hello? Okay, so I'm back to the map. Okay, so I was in the office. Explosives are there. I need to try and get to the storage over there. Okay. Huh. At least I assume I need to try and get to storage. Let me just... Beef jerky, not without aroma. Okay. Flares. So if I were to say... Where am I? Okay, I'm right there. So if I were to say... Go over this way a tad... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Did not mean to do that. How do I toss it? Okay, I can't toss it. Oh, there we go. So is there something down here? I can't tell. Is there... Hello? What's useless junk? At best it could be a decent hiding spot. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. We're safe-ish, I think. Ooh. What? Just old paint cans dried up long ago. What's with the skittering? I hear it. If this lighter wasn't empty, it'd be a handy thing to have. To work for either a child or a deranged mind. Locked from the other side. Does that mean there's someone still inside? I can hear chattering. Thank God, maybe I can get some answers. Why won't he open the door? Jotted down a note just in case. No, to-do list. Which to the caves, there must be another way out. There's a locked door with odd noises coming from behind it in storage. Okay. Hello? Well, looks like there are some rocks here. What's in here? Painkillers, batteries. Okay, I can keep using the flashlight for now. And there's a save point. Okay, it was different, but the same that time. Like I had more control, but over what? I don't know, man. Okay. Oh. Wait. Okay, there's nothing else in here. So the only other thing I could possibly do is... Oh, whoa. Oh. Something. Okay. What the? Looks like someone's removed the ladder from those hooks with a pretty blunt saw. What? Flashlight? Okay. Wait, where are my batteries? I've been picking up batteries, haven't I? Failure, Backstrin, painkiller. Are you serious? Like the batteries are just automatically used when I find them? Is that what's happening? Ah, damn it. Well. Alright, I think we're gonna save here for now. And we'll venture into the blow after. I may never get used to that. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you want to see more, share it with anyone else you think might enjoy it. If you want to suggest a game, leave it in the comments below. Check out links in the description for Penumbra Overture on Steam. There's also a few links there if you wish to contact me more directly or follow me on Twitter and the like. Feel free to do so. And in the next part, we'll head down below and see if we can find someone, anyone, and maybe what this skittering noises. Until then, though, this is DZ, your overlord Deseran. You all have a great day, and I'll see ya.